What's up? What is your name? Unbekent? Unnamed? What the hell? What happened? Damn it. That's annoying. Good, it loaded back. Just ignore the second part. So just unnamed? God, I gotta get the stupid completion points. Ugh. Shit, I think I have to play do I place any of these on defense? I don't think so. But how are you tonight, man? What's up, Har? How are you? Too tired to even look at the map to see if there's any, What's up, Hinach? Going for Spidey? Oh, going hard, man. All out. Going all out. Absolutely. Heisy's got. Oh shit! I never changed the title. Oh whatever. I'm not even gonna bother. He got a Hulk Buster from a 15k feature crystal, and then parlayed that into duping his 6-star cable. So those were his god tier pulls. We had some good laughs earlier this afternoon at his expense, which was great. Because usually he's super lucky, and I'm not, so it was kind of nice to switch it around a little bit, you know. Be on the other end. So as you can see by my score, I'm at 34 million. It's pretty disgraceful, but that's okay. That's alright. This guy. You are not super lucky? No, dude. Did you not see my stream earlier? Or not my stream, my video? Garbage. Garbage. And more garbage. It's all I get, man. It's all I get. I did get 151, yeah. It was pretty spectacular. You guys must have roasted me. They did, yeah. Honestly, it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed it, cause I mean, the Spidey, the character is trash. I'm just going for him because I'm not working right now, so I have the time. And cause it's just fun to stream a bunch, and this actually gives me a reason to do it. But he's, you know, he's not somebody I'm gonna rank or anything, whether I get him or not. He would just be another rank 2, maybe rank 3 arena champ, so not a huge deal. If I miss, I miss. It's okay. But I'd prefer to get him more champs for arena, so that if there's ever like a good, like a really good champ to go for, then I actually can. You got 63k tier 2A from season crystals? Yes, I did. It's a badge of honor. I know. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. When I checked my rank, I was so excited for people in my alliance who were gonna be like ecstatic about it, that it was like one of the highlights of the year in the game for me. Oh, that actually gave me a bunch of rock charges, so that's good. With like champion crystals, I would say I'm very. Oh, what? That's not what I meant to do. Actually, I meant to heavy. Here we go. So I'm at 34. I'll get to like 40, 41, something like that. And if I miss, so be it. No big deal. Close the video. I didn't actually mean to. Whoa. I misclicked there. Alright, let's see. Alright. Yeah, there's a dude in my alliance who like listed off all the times he's been 151 or like 401 back when it was 400 or 801, and he's done it like 9 times or something. Still pulled 5-star Omega, 6-star Modok from 1 Cav, Cap Sparkles. That's true, I did pull those. Just because he wanted to pull Cap Sparkles. Yeah, that was pretty cool. The moments where like you call for a champ and get them, those are like the special moments. Or like when I pulled that magic when heisy was on Skype, even though I have no need for her because I already have her. It was just so much fun. The Cap Sparkles pull was great, and then Brian's reaction to it, like on his stream, that was probably my favorite part. Yeah, that was epic, I know. Had some fun moments. And Enzo being on call like for the Cap Sparkles pull and how excited he got. Man, that was great. What's up, Matt? Oh wow, I only got one spore on her. Ooh, too slow. What's up, Meister? Do I say your name right? Is it Meister? Sometimes I think it might be like Meester, but I don't know. I've gone with Meister, so kind of sticking to it, unless you tell me it's wrong. Ugh, there's no mod to approve shit. I said it right? Okay, cool. Should offer an arena badge. Oh, like at the World Series of Poker, if you're like the last one that gets knocked out, they give you a seat for the next year's main event. What's up, Super Asian Gaming? What's up, Stormtrooper? What's up, Amir? Again, you shouldn't be in the chats, you should be working. What am I paying you for? What's up, James? Hashtag barf. Good after evening. It's midnight for me, so definitely evening. I'm on the West Coast in the US. What's up, Dap? What are you doing up so late? Can I duel you? No, I gotta do the arena, man. Ghost Rider's 565, I like him so much, and this Fury is nuts. He's a good champ. He is a really good champ. You just got home from work? Damn. 152 Raiders. That's funny. What's up, Dale? What's up, Bernard? What's up, Aaron? Mr. Abdo, the bearded one. No, actually, that's James Harden. Can't call you the bearded one. Who did you pull from what? Yeah, Amir, I've had several people working on this project. Oops, got auto blocked. Oh well. Who cares? What's up, Elite Samurai? What did heisy pull? He pulled a what did he pull? He pulled a Hulkbuster from a 15k crystal, featured crystal. He then pulled a cable dupe from a 6-star crystal. Headset buddies? Hell yeah. Dude, I can't do the goddamn gaming headset, man. Like, it's cool for the short streams, it's fine. Like, oh, I didn't even realize my face failed. I can do it for an hour, you know, but even right now, like, I wish I didn't have it. I wish I had something else. Hashtag all the hashtags, that's something, oh, my game sounds a little loud. I'll turn it down. Let me see. Let me know if that's better, Star. You got 4-star stealth Spidey? Nice. Good luck. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Who's my best? Depends. Probably Ghost. Who else is working on this? There's half the adjustment. Star. Alright, how's this? Lower the game sound, raise the game sound. God, you guys are... difficult. High maintenance, that's what I was looking for. I can't tell you, Amir, until the end. But there are 3 other people working on this. You're only 22 million behind? It'll drown out your beautiful... What does that say? Star, it's too late in the evening for fancy words. Please keep it like no more than 2 syllables. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, he posted that earlier too. Got a decent score in completion? Oh, yeah, you had 7 pads done. Nice. Good job, man. Good job. PG-13. You might want to keep it like G or TVY7 or whatever. What's up, Sarah? I match up against you all the time in arena. Aaron, I face you 30 times a day probably. You and Yuki, those are the 2 that I face the most. But I'm always facing Aaron Abdo, Excelsior Abdo in the game, and Yuki. Those are the 2. Dap, have you been working like later this week? Cause I think you were in here yesterday for a bit too. You get Yuki all the time too, yeah. I don't know how it does it. It somehow like matched us at some point, and like it thinks that we just like only want to play with each other, you know. Even though like we don't. We want to, you know, play with other people, but we're monogamous. What can I say? It's a love triangle. So far, I've only used 5 level 2 revives. That's really good. Oh, you're off tomorrow? Gotcha. I almost exclusively get Cam and Chosen 34. Yeah, I don't know how it works. At least I know what all the top teams are. Yeah, that's true. 30k SP2 and about 7k medium Ghost Rider with Fury up. No, he's a really good champ. I mean, can't say anything else about him. He's great. Ooh, perfect advantage. Dude, stop asking for a shout out. I don't know you. I went up at least 5 today. It's because of that amazing video. That was probably a little rude, but I'm tired, so I might not be like 100% jovial as like I usually am. Might be a little meaner today, but that's okay. Variety is good. Shout me out, Amir. Yeah, he's a dude, I think. Sig info from Arena? I don't even think you need to do that. I subbed? Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. 11th last. What's up, Uber? What's up, Narmada? Just pulled 5-star Omega from a Cav? That's... Dude, congrats. I've only pulled him from a Cavalier Crystal 3 times. pretty fortunate there. Dude, Amir, I don't want a giant box under my desk. Can you shout at people? No, I saved that for later. I think he'd do it, maybe. Sounded sarcastic as hell. What did I say? Shakes the whole building? No, I see. Yeah, no. I want something like tiny. But I'm gonna, once I get the monitor and like it's all set up and everything, I'll take a look at how the sound is. I'm guessing the sound's gonna be pretty shitty. And if I have space and stuff like that, I'll pick it up. I'll get those Bose ones. Because I have like some cheaper ones, but like the sound quality is trash. Only gotten him 3 times. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've pulled him 3 times from calves. I pulled him twice from the first like 30 calf crystals I had popped. Like when I first became Cavalier. And then I got him again today. Just to round off that nice SIG 200. My dress shirt is... damn it. Look at this. We're not even going to play Quake style. We're just going to do 5-hit combos. Like a complete scrub. I hope Dap's not watching. Dap, close your eyes. Am I any closer to picking one? A monitor? I'm going to go with that one. For sure. Unless, like I said, unless I hear otherwise. And one of the 3 people has already approved it. So there's only 2 people I need to hear from. Yeah, Brian, that's what I paid. It was like $38 or something. Because I ordered it already. If only I could dupe my Omega Red. I duped my 5-star Ghost twice. Yeah. Oh, another perfect matchup. What's up, Titan? 3, 2. Yeah, I got 4. 2 of them have already given the go-ahead on this monitor. I just need to hear back from 2 others. Amir, I'm also gonna have to confer with some of my sound people. If I end up getting relax, Star. I'm wonderful to work with. Wait, what? Oh. That's funny. Can't wait for you to take over at the drive-thru so you can get back to the fries. Oh man. I don't know. I mean, I know that like the gaming headsets are like quote unquote nicer. I guess you can't see me doing the quotes, but I'm doing the quotes. But it's just not comfortable. It's just too heavy. Like it like pushes down on my head, and with glasses, like it's really annoying. You're a brat? Star! I mean, speaking of, you know, brats, I'm not the only one. Pulled the first 5-star champion from the Grandmaster Crystal Bundle, Mysterio. Nice! Congrats, man. That's awesome. I didn't get anything. I started streaming in August of last year. So it's been almost a year, like 11 months. You wouldn't heed my advice. Yeah, I don't want no more gaming headsets. I want a small headset, tiny. You don't feel yours? No, if it's heavy, I'm gonna feel it. I need something really light. Dreamin' is the Philhelmuth of MCOC. That's awesome. Oh, Dap, if you want to Skype and keep me company so I don't fall asleep, you're welcome to call in. I don't know if you can with your family and stuff, but if you would like to. You just sub? Thanks, sir. Thank you. Alright, Matt, I'm gonna Google these. And if they're like giant. God, how do you spell Amazon? Alright, there we go. Oh my god. They're humongous. No, I don't want anything like that. I need small ones. Can for a bit, sure. Come call in. Yeah, I just need something, because there's times where like when I was on Pete's Legends run or like DT's Legends run. The hell is this? Or like, there's been a few times where like I've streamed for like 4 hours or something, and it's just miserable. Like my head literally just hurts, like when I'm done and I take off my headphones. It's just not. It's not worth it. Even if like the audio's like a tiny bit worse, whatever. Who cares? I think I just hit 35 million. This has officially become a hardcore grind. They pull your hair? No, nobody pulls my hair. That I'm not worried about that. Oh, that was a waste of a special. Let's see. What hair exactly? Exactly. Oof. Daft. It's so goddamn loud. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
How are you? Let me turn down the
Well,
sound a bit.
pretty good.
So did you get the 3 whale deal?
I did not.
Have we heard from
I, d-
Enzo? Is he alive? Do I have to give money to his cat?
I don't know. He was in the airport, wasn't he?
Yeah. When I asked who should I, did you see that interaction?
I don't think so. I missed a lot in chat today.
I asked actually the sound is good. I asked who he would like me to give, because you know how you guys all sent me money for Comic-Con?
Oh, right.
So if he crashes, obviously he's not gonna go.
Right.
So I asked him who to refund the money to, and he was like, my girlfriend or my cat. And I told him to
What's the
pick.
cat gonna do with it?
I told him, I don't know, that's what he said. And so I told him to pick one, and he picked the cat.
Oh man.
It's pretty funny. Enzo is
Cat food for a year.
and yeah, Enzo's a funny guy. Wait, why don't I hear sound anymore? Oh, who cares? I have the wonderful dulcet tones of Dap.
Yeah.
I don't need the game.
Instead of the lady grunts of
That's true.
Electra.
Whoa, dude. I mean, I guess it's late night. It doesn't matter. 5-star, Mr. White. Most likely no star, but the attempt is at the 5-star.
Alright, now I just have one more milestone to hit on the 4-star featured, and I get all of them done.
I really regret going for him instead of getting like units and stuff.
Yeah, I've been hitting the last 3 arenas. I'm just trying to hit all the milestones, getting
It's much
as
smarter.
many units as possible.
What's up, dudes?
I figure if I start saving now, I'll have enough units for 6.3.
Yeah. Are you gonna do another Legends run?
I have not committed.
I really want to.
I really want to, but you know, I really wanted to the last time too.
I don't think you really wanted to. I think.
Well, I wanted to. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, but you weren't willing to like, like you were
Well,
like,
no.
I want to run a marathon in 6 months. Let me just sit on the couch for the next,
Yeah, I mean,
180 days and see what happens.
the want to is there. It's just, the effort wasn't.
All right, Star. Have a good night. What kind of phone? I have an iPhone 8 Plus. Brian, I don't buy refurbished. I only buy new stuff. I can't
I
believe
have, an,
you'd even suggest that.
I have an iPhone 8 minus.
You have a 7?
Not just the 8
Yeah.
regular.
It does work. That one works fine. I used to think like the big screens were so stupid until I got one. And then I was like, whoa, why did I use small screens? It's actually pretty nice.
Not too big in your pocket.
Oh, that's a little enough. Oh shit, I got a neurotoxin on me with wasp. Uh-oh. Come on, giant health pool, save me. Oh, let's get some crits. Yay, good. Giant damage saved me. Ew, iPhone? What do you play on? I think most people that play on an iPhone, right? Android? Yeah. I've never had an Android.
I did maybe 6-7 years ago.
But if you're gonna like be going for Legends runs the way you are, you need
Oh yeah, you know all those legend runs that
you need the 8 pluses and the 8s and the XRs like DT has or whatever.
Yeah, when I got this phone, I could have gotten the iPhone X, but the iPhone X kind of scared me.
What?
Like this thing looks a little bit too advanced for me. I think I'll go with the 8. It was closer to my 6 that I had.
You use the iPad Air 2? Yeah, I'd get the Plus if I were you. I like it's better. I had the 6S. No, I had the 6. 6 or 6S?
You know what? I had the 5S. I went from the 5S to the 8.
Yeah, I went from the 6 Plus to the 8 Plus. I went from the 4S, I think, to the 6 Plus to the 8 Plus. Actually, let me check. I think I still have it. It's smaller than this one. The 8 Plus I have now is bigger, but it's nice. Do you have Stealth Spidey? I have the 3-star. So too little versatility? Dude, I use my phone for like internet browsing, podcasts, MCOC, texting. That's it. Your last iPhone was the 3GS? I had that one when I was a kid. Not when I was like in high school or college or something. Your phone is mainly a gaming device at this point, so you just want whatever's going to work best with this game. Everything in life revolves around MCOC. Don't have the home button. I use my phone for jack shit. It's for MCOC. Exactly. Like any phone can call. Like who cares what? I'm not paying $800 to make phone calls.
Get a flip phone for them.
Yeah, exactly. I just need like the one that'll run this the best. You're 11.
I learned a long time ago not to try to convince somebody that one phone's better than another, because people that have it set in their heads that, oh no, this is better than that.
But I mean, the iPhones are better for this game. That's like indisputable.
Well, yeah, it's hard to dispute that because
So
of
that's
the
it.
load times and everything.
That's the only
So I'm just like, okay, you want Android? Get Android. I really don't care what you do.
yeah.
I've had both. I prefer the iPhone, but
Yeah, it's simpler.
I'm not gonna
I don't really
make that argument.
like what do I need to like customize and all that? Like I literally browse the internet, I use it as an iPod, and I play this game. You know, you miss your Android? Saves me actual minutes a day in real life. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's, you know, I mean, imagine what my score would be if I was on an Android right now. They're trash for everything
Keep
else.
you where I'm at.
Yeah, exactly. What is everything else, Amir? Like, I don't, I wouldn't. What is there to use your phone for, except for like calling, texting, internet browsing, and this game? Like, that's it. That's all it is. It's a mobile device to play MCOC. Let's use this matchup. Their design, their cams, I don't give a crap about the camera. That's completely irrelevant. The
What's wrong with
design,
the camera?
I actually think the iPhone looks. My mom has a Samsung, like has the newest Samsung. I think it looks like garbage. The iPhones look way better. Speaker quality, again, I listen to podcasts, which is just people talking about basketball, so the audio quality is fine. No headphone jack. The one I have has a headphone jack, but I mean, I don't. I have the wireless one, so it doesn't really matter. Your face is garbage. That's why I don't have the camera on. I use a Note 9. Shit. Okay, this is Wasp. I need to pay attention. Oh no. Oh my god.
It's usually the Android users that get all heated about this stuff.
I know they're sensitive.
You know, they're not allowed to FaceTime and
Yeah.
send iMessages and stuff, so they're like, well, but your camera sucks.
And they take like 5 minutes to do a round of AQ. You know.
It's like I'm not even gonna argue.
Yeah. My camera sucks. Oh, this camera must. I don't even know how old this camera is. Phones are basically Game Boys. Yeah, that let you call and text. Exactly. The calling and the texting on my iPhone work perfectly fine. No issues. Okay, I use a Note 9. Being on the road makes it easy to sign documents as a PDF and crap. Yeah, I mean that's if it's for a job, that's that's different. Not saying I would put that ahead of the game. Obviously, that would be ridiculous, but it's at least somewhat understandable. Can you guys stop cussing so that every message has to be approved? Star's not here and Fitz isn't here, so you guys need to like behave.
Dreamin refuses to mod me, so I ain't gonna help.
God damn it, I'm gonna have to mod somebody. Let me finish this fight. I like fighting evaders with Korg, it's really funny. He constantly just goes like unstoppable, unblockable. It's great. If you cuss, somebody has to approve it. It's not the issue of like cussing. I don't care about that. It's just that somebody has to click approve. No, Amir, you can. It's just that somebody, and when you do it, somebody has to click on it. So it's just a hassle. Alright, can't just download random ass shit from online. What do I need to download to my phone?
They're having problems with their porn or something.
Yeah, you don't need to download it, just watch, you know.
Stream it.
Well, Dubes, I did that on purpose, because I don't want, like, certain words. I just don't want them, so I'd rather, like, be safe than sorry. Dubes is here, yeah.
He's got a wrench. He
does.
can approve.
Dubes, are you ahead of me in the arena or behind me? What ability gives Sinister Incinerate in 622? Don't recall him ever incinerating me. Who are you using, Uber? I'm the one who's been approving your potty mouth messages. No, I don't care. Like the language itself, I don't give a shit. It's just the. It's just a
Wait,
half.
was that approved?
Yes, it was approved. I verbally approved it.
Nice.
Yeah, if you're using hype, which is what I expected you to say, he'll transfer the debuff on the SP1. Did you incinerate him, Uber? And then get SP1'd? You can go practice your freedom of speech. No one's putting you in jail. Before I use, I don't know. These are questions to ask before midnight. These are for like afternoon streams when I'm like on top of things. Right now I'm just pushing buttons and
Well, that guy never incinerated me, so I don't know how to answer it.
Did you ever? Well, you might not have made it. Did you make it to 62?
What?
You must have, right?
What do you mean?
The Mr. Sinister in 6.2.2.
Yeah, I beat him 10 times.
Oh, that's right. You've 100%ed. I forgot. Yeah. Right? You finished the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I'm done. I'm done. For like over a week now.
That's right. You're awesome legend. You're awesome.
Yeah, 245 hours.
Yeah.
Legend run.
I smoked you by like 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, your time's unofficial.
You're right. It is. Is yours official?
Well, yeah, I had it written down.
I'm trying to grind here, and yes, I'm ahead of you. I'm at 51.4. 51.4? You're like 15 million ahead of me. 16. Dubes, you're gonna make me feel bad. Why are you guys putting up so many points, dude? This guy's not gonna go for 50 million.
He just puts up 50 million on a leisurely grind.
Yeah.
He
Dude, this
does that.
morning, I didn't even finish running my rank 3s. Forget my rank 1s and rank 2s, I didn't even finish my rank 3s. It was
I heard Gulk was good for
pathetic.
Sinister, but I quaked him every time.
I got
Never
like
lost.
I brought my 6-star Gulk and I got like maybe 2 or 3 solos with him. Did BG not stream? He did. Because when he has the face me and all those incinerates and all that, his damage is like wild. He gets him like 30, 35k like special ones.
I got 9 out of 10 solos with Quake. Yeah, the one I didn't, she started with like 10% health.
You haven't touched your 330s? I've used a 4-star like in 3 fights total, maybe like 5 fights. I haven't even run my 550s. I've skipped like my 125s and even my 235s. The only thing I haven't skipped is 6 stars and like rank 4s and up. Yeah, of course Brian streamed. Even if YouTube doesn't notify you, Jacob, you can like pretty safely just check YouTube. I mean, he streams every single day at the exact same time. My favorite champion is Morningstar.
I'd say Brian's one of those people that you don't really need to have an alert for.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna stream. Sometimes I do the day streams, I guess, but you're always gonna get the same one every night.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes he's late, but he's usually good.
Yeah, but like 10 minutes at the most.
Yeah, he's usually there.
You get morons like me that just show up whenever I feel like it.
That's what I do. Codehanger, you're not wrong. If I got 151 again, that would be badass. You have a good amount more 6 stars with your Cav crystal wailing out. Dude, every crystal I've opened has been Enzo approved, so...
Enzo approves just about everything, so...
That's not true. Some of those four-star rank up packages, he doesn't approve. Those are crabs.
I called him out on his system today. He says that it's only intended for whales, not for...
If
not
you're
for
married
the,
or something.
Right. So like, that doesn't really do me any good. And if you're a whale, you're probably gonna buy most stuff anyway, so what's the point? So I might have to come up with my own system.
Yeah.
Go up to 2 whales and 2 crabs. You know, that's the range.
It's so funny. Only Enzo can make spending money on some nonsense like this fun.
Although the ones that came out today, I've had some pretty good luck with in the past. I'm over my limit for the month, so
Because of the Legends run?
yeah, Legends Run and 4th of July and
Yeah.
all that crap. So, but normally I've picked up that $50 one because I've had pretty good luck with
Yeah,
pulling a feature.
I've never gotten a feature from those.
I pulled I mean not that it's like game changing obviously,
Ebony
but
Maw.
I pulled Maw and I pulled Human Torch out of those.
A torch is actually pretty good.
But I mean those are the only two that I did, so I've had success with pulling the feature out of it.
Dubes, how many 6 stars do you have? If you want to get hit with a slap, then you gotta be early. That's true. The slap is usually pretty early in the stream.
I'd tell you how many I have, but you make fun of me every time I do.
You have like 12?
No, I have 18.
That's not bad. 17? Pulled a 5-star Night Monkey today from the Mysterio calves. Nice. It's better than, I guess technically that's not better than me because I got Omega, and Omega's like a tad better than Spidey, but I guess it saved me 26 stones because I was waiting to get to 20 to take him to Sig 200. So now
But I've never pulled a 6-star from a cav.
I've pulled 3 or 4.
Probably because I really haven't opened a lot of calves either.
That's smart.
I used to be addicted to crystal opening.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad. My addiction was bad.
What does he do at Sig 200? 30% chance, and it's almost 2k damage per second.
And
Pretty
now
good.
my wife watches my spending like a hawk.
Does she really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
She found out all the different ways that I was moving funds around.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Did she like yell at you?
No, actually she doesn't. It's kind of worse than that, just the way she like.
She's more just disappointed.
Yeah.
That's funny. I've opened
I
9
mean,
calves
don't get
total.
me wrong. She's no saint. I mean, I get a box from Amazon every day on my doorstep. You know.
With some useless junk.
Right. Exactly.
Oh
I
man.
mean, no one is innocent here.
I've opened a fair share, but never pulled a 6-star. Quite a few dupes and some double dupes, though. I've pulled way too many. How many 6-stars do you have, Amir? Yeah, the I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, Dap's gotten that one a few hundred times. Oh, I don't have friend requests enabled in the game. Because I don't like having the notifications. How many tier 2 alpha fragments did you get from the crystals today?
I don't know.
Did you open them?
I just opened them, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I was very unexcited about the rewards came in, so
It was like 2,000 shards.
like I didn't get anything of consequence. Like it just added to my stash.
Right, yeah, I couldn't
You
open
know,
a crystal either.
No 5-stars, no 6-stars.
Yeah.
I think I formed a tier 2 alpha. I mean, it was pretty weak.
Yeah. I got like 63,000 shards. It's tier 2 alpha shards. Me and Ares got even more. He got like 65k. So like we did pretty well. You have 25? That's less than me, Amir. You've just duped more. That's poor strategy.
9 dupes, holy shish kebab.
Yeah. I showed
my words weren't approved, so
I told Taters I want to rank up a 6-star, and he was like, "Send me your roster," and so I did, and he was like, "Yeah, you have nothing."
yeah, that's kind of where I'm at on the 6 stars right now. Like that's my only thing I even care about right now is working on my 6 star roster.
Yeah. You got
Because
39k. That's pretty good, B Daniels.
I mean, because the game's gonna start shifting that way, and
Right.
my 6 star roster is complete trash.
Yeah, I need someone to like rank 2. Did you see they put the 5-star crystals in the glory store in the dungeon thing?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you can now just get a 5-star basic. Should I get one? I actually can get one right now. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Who cares? Maybe I
The
can get
same
lucky.
amount. Same amount. Oh, you
It's
didn't.
actually a little cheaper. It's like 5k cheaper.
That's weird.
All right.
You only
Well,
buy one or infinite amount.
you can buy an infinite amount. It's just the basic 5-star crystal. So I've pulled nothing but trash lately. Let's see if I can get lucky. I'm not expecting to. I'm expecting the trash to continue.
Like when I'm opening these 5 star crystals right now, I'm not even excited. Like I'm just like, it's just
Yeah.
a 5 star.
All right. Well, awful.
Like nothing that I want, you know.
Yeah. Actually, this is an awakening. I think this might be an awakening. Okay, cool. That's actually pretty good. That's exciting. All right. Oh, more silver stars. I hate having unawakened 5-stars. It's so irritating. Yuck. I'd like to rank this 6-star Venom the Duck. Absolutely, dude. Screw Mysterio.
Yeah,
Take a
I
Venom the
would.
Duck.
If I had to dupe Venom the Duck 6 star, he would go up in a heartbeat.
Yeah, an awakened one. If I had like any decent awakened,
Oh yeah, I wouldn't even like if I out of my champs, if I awakened Domino, I'd take her up.
yeah.
Outside of that, I really don't know if I would take anybody up.
I would take up Ghost if I duped her.
I don't even have. Yeah, I don't have Ghost. I don't have Corvus. I don't have any real good 6 stars. I have some good synergy 6 stars.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, I might take up Mysterio. We'll see. You want to dupe Corvus? If you do, you're gonna rank 2 him. Good plan, Amir. Let's I just dupe the best champ and then take him up.
Well, if I get the best champ, I think that I would rank him up.
Yeah.
If I get the, if I have the best option.
Yeah, Mysterio's prestige is terrible, but that's okay. He looks really cool, and he's gassy.
Like I'm gonna have 2 tier 5 basics pretty soon, and I'm not gonna rank anybody up, and that's the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna have 2.
Like there's literally nobody that I want to rank up, so I'm just gonna keep it.
Yeah.
And I have 7 tier 2 alpha. I've never had 7 without ranking somebody up.
Dude, I have 2 in overflow. I've never had any. I've never even had like 10. Now I have 2 in overflow.
The only one right now that I would even consider taking to R5 is Aegon. Even then, it's like, eh.
What's the point?
Why?
Doesn't have.
I'm just saving.
You've done Labyrinth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm just saving.
Thing with Mysterio is he's followed by a robot tech next month who may be better. I know, and we don't know that champ's prestige. So if you like use your tech gem and all your 6 stones, and then the next champ comes out and he's maybe a little better and higher prestige. What happened to my heavy? I took up 6-star Killmonger and Namor Sig 130. Well, I don't have a high 6-star Namor. I'd take him up if I had one, but I don't. Do you? Are you thinking about it? Did you fall asleep? I have 5 T5B, no clue, yeah. Killmonger, Sig 42. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure you're happy with your Sig 130 rank 2 Namor. That's pretty sick.
6-star?
Yeah.
What the hell?
What Sig is your Namor?
I don't even have a Namor. I don't even think I have a 3-star Namor.
You don't have a 6-star?
No. I don't think I own a Namor. I think I am Namorless. Where's Star? I don't want her to check my words.
I think she went to sleep.
Good.
You have 2 tech gems? Dude, I have 2 tech gems also.
I've never once got a tech gem in this
Really?
game.
I've had 2. No. Oh no, I've had 4 because I used one on Ultron. Um, that was a mistake because, you know, he's
You
garbage.
think?
Yes. I used one on Ghost, which is fine. She's good.
I would have used one on Ghost,
Yeah.
but never got one.
And now I have 2 left. Will Killmonger be useful for the global? I have no idea. I haven't even looked at the globals. Oh no, that's a lie. I think I did read them, but I don't remember any of them. Rank 2 Dominoes, all I'm thinking. I have 6 mutant T4CC and overflow. I wouldn't make your I wouldn't make T5B decisions based on T4CC. If they're in overflow, just sell them. Who cares? You'll get more. That doesn't matter.
I wonder if eventually you're gonna be able to sell the class for the next tier. You know,
Yeah, you will. I'm surprised you can't already, because the T5CC is available.
yeah,
Like,
I'm thinking
like it's in the game.
they know that all these people have, 150 or so crystals that they haven't opened yet, and they're afraid that people are gonna start R3ing everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be selling them, because I don't want to run out.
Yeah, I don't need an R3. I don't even have an R2 yet.
Code hanger, that's pretty common. Use a gem, pull them the next day. That's always fun. So tomorrow you're off? That's pretty nice.
Yep.
You're gonna start grinding for Miles Morales?
Yeah, I'll do the same thing I've been doing, and that's just doing all 4 arenas for the milestones. Doing the featured arena enough so that I can get the 6-star shards.
Yeah.
It's all about 6 stars for me now, so
The shards add up.
yeah. And I've been getting over 1,000 units a week doing it this way, so
That's pretty
I mean,
good.
that's like $33 a week.
Yeah, that's true. Almost happened to me today. Almost popped a gem into Ghost Rider, but held off and pulled him from calves. Oh, that happened to me with Darkhawk. I was going to put a gem into him and take him up. But then the morning, I was going to do that in the evening because I got that rank up gem, the 4 to 5 rank up gem for variant. I was going to use it on him. And then I pulled him from a basic to awaken him. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, that happened with Aegon for me a few weeks ago on I think actually the 4th.
It's like Kabam knows who you want and just gives them to you.
Right.
That's happened to me a few times.
Except when they don't.
Yeah, they're usually pretty good about it. Like on average, compared to the odds, which are like, 1 in 140, like you get the champ you want way more than that. All right, Amir, have a good night, man. Have a good night. Amir's been helping me pick out my new computer stuff. Never happened to me. What's up?
New curtains.
New computer stuff.
Like, make sure it matches the room and
Oh yeah.
and
I don't even have curtains. I have blinds. I bet if someone like changed them, I wouldn't even notice. I'm not super observant with like nonsense.
So school starts back up in mid-August for you?
Pretty early August, like in 3 weeks. We start around like the 8th or something. Still waiting to pull Sparky, Blade, Medusa, Star-Lord, Sentinel, Omega Red, the list goes on. I mean, most people have champs that they've never pulled that they really want. That's just kind of how the game goes. I'm sure you have some good ones too. I have 3 tech gems, only tech champs I don't have are Sparky, Ghost, Darkhawk, and Sentinel. Kabam can't hear me? Talk louder! They can't hear you? Talk louder. I have 80 plus 5 stars? Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure you got some really good ones. Like, you didn't list Ghost or Corvus, so I'm assuming you have both of those. So that alone, you know, means you're fine. Oh shit. I took an SP2 to the face.
Alright, it did all the milestones. I win.
What did you vote for in war?
I want a war.
Yeah, me too.
I want to compete.
I'm glad nobody's voted for the last option. That's kind of weird. People would vote for that.
And I know that, you know, the rewards really aren't that great.
But they're not bad. Like the rewards for season, like it's not, they didn't increase it like 10%. They increased it like what, 60, 70%. Like it's not quite double, but it's like
Yeah.
pretty close.
It still doesn't get me excited, but at
Right.
least
But it's fun.
I just want to compete.
Right. That's
I
why
don't
we
want to
play.
be a top. I don't want to be a top 100 alliance. I want to be, you know, I want to be top 10.
Exactly. Renaud, thanks, man. Have a good night. No Ghost, Corvus,
hope
Domino, Cap, Infinity War. That's fine. You got Ghost, or you got Corvus. That's all you need. If you have Corvus or you have Ghost, you're pretty much, you can do everything in the game. Those 2 champs can run everything. They can run AQ, they can run AW, they can run all the quests. They can run, oh no, Corvus can't run Labyrinth. Can he? Or probably not, right?
Probably not. I mean, you probably could, but it'd be costly.
Yeah, it'd be super slow. Corvus is your go-to for any content, exactly. He's great. Starting to max out my 3 stars, but not a single hype.
Felt good getting Corvus to 4 charges in the last war.
Yeah, I've almost never brought him to war since I ranked him up. Taters always takes my like good new champs, puts him on defense. The moment I rank 5'd him, he's like, oh cool, we have a new defender. Thanks, man. And then I took him away for AQ.
Yeah, he's been in mostly in AQ for me, but the last war we didn't have AQs, so.
Yeah. I have Corvus, Ghost, and Omega. Love my Suicide Squad. Yep.
I mean, I only have room for one more attacker every war, because every war he's given me Gulk and Quake is going to be on my team every time.
Yeah.
So, that's a matter what's my third one going to be.
He trusts you to fight Starburst only with Gulk, which is kind of silly.
Yeah, he doesn't say it like that, but he's like, yeah, just bring.
Yeah,
Because like it'd be like one champ, and it's a diversity champ, right? It's an easy fight,
right.
just Starburst. I'm like, do I really need to bring Gulk for one fight?
Yeah.
And he's like, yes. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like R4, I never boost, and I always finish with at least 95% health. it's so easy.
Yeah, it's silly to even put Starburst because of him.
Yeah. And then he obviously always has me bring Quake.
Right. I
Third
told
champ,
told
always
I,
different.
I told him today. I'd love to go back to bringing the Morningstar Trinity.
It's been a while since we've really used Morningstar,
Yeah.
but with these, you know, paths, you can see the whole path. I mean, you can pick out a good route.
Exactly. And you can move around.
Yep.
Alright, Aaron Abto. Have fun, man. Thanks.
I remember the first season I was with you guys. You and Cade both rocking
Yeah,
the
we were
Morningstar.
we were bringing her like everywhere.
You have to put you guys on different sides. It was there's even the female boost
I know that was.
season.
That's when I that's when I set the record
Yep.
for prestige power ratings. What's up, Amina? Yeah, Omega can run Starburst just fine. I told Taters last war, like, hey, I can just take that Starburst fight with my Omega, and it's not an issue. Dap can just take that Voodoo that I fought, and he didn't even respond.
No, he has it in his head that I'm gonna bring Gulk and
End of story.
use him for one fight, and you know,
But he's having you fight like all the mini bosses, like every war.
jeez, I've gotten so many mini bosses.
Yeah. I think
We
he's
get
like
to,
trying to build your confidence.
I don't know if that's it. Maybe it is. I don't know, but man, like I'll have the first set of minis, and then get to the end, and I'll have the shared minis, and then the big minis, three of them. You know, uh, I think it was 4 out of the last 5 wars I've been MVP.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm always just sitting there with like my my like 98% health Omega. Like, nope, we don't need you. We have Dap.
Right? Yeah. I don't
Like,
know
all
about
right.
that.
You sure you want Dap fighting this like stun immune random ass champ that Quake sucks against?
Yeah.
Or sending Dap to fight a Domino where he's gonna die in 5 seconds?
Hey, I lasted what was it, 13? That was such a bad fight.
She one shot you, right?
I got in a 5-hit combo, and then I went for an intercept and failed miserably.
And that was
And
it.
and then she stunned me, and it
Yeah.
was over. I went back in, and I killed her in like 17 seconds. And then destroyed the next fight. I mean, I had art and 4 charges on Corvus. I mean, he was a monster.
not a,
And then I
not a,
was,
not a lot of people can lose a war fight with 4 charge Corvus.
can if you get stunned against a mini boss.
Oh, what did heisy pull? So here we go. He first opened a 15k feature crystal, and he awakened his Hulkbuster. So he was pretty excited because that got him the shards to open a 6-star, in which he awakened his 6-star cable. So it was great. I enjoyed his opening very much.
And in unrelated note, his account's now for sale.
Yes, if he knew how to do that, he would sell it. Yeah, I actually meant to change the title because he's not on Skype, so there's no point in having him in the title. And I forgot.
Is it the same title from earlier?
Yep. But whatever. Past midnight can't hold me accountable for anything. That's the rules.
Wonder if my kids will let me sleep in the morning.
What time is it over there? Like 3:30? What time is it here?
3:09.
3:10, yeah. Pretty late.
Yeah, I don't have to work tomorrow though, so
That's true.
I'll
And
sleep a little bit and then hopefully kids will let me sleep a little more, or my wife will let me sleep a little more.
Tell her you didn't buy today's deal, so she owes you $50 of sleep.
Yeah, right.
Namor can do
she'll,
Starburst? Yeah, for sure.
She'll
flip you off, right?
$600 from last month. She'll throw that back in my face. She knew exactly how much I had spent.
Nice. It was worth it. You had fun.
Yeah, I mean, all 200 on the
Legends run.
Legends run, then 300 on 4th of July, and then it was $100 extra to finish 6.2. And I had like probably only used half of that Odin.
Why didn't you just buy more stuff on July 4th if you were gonna use the units?
I didn't plan to. Like I don't know.
That would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Pick up some extra tier 2
I
offense.
I didn't expect to. Like I didn't think I would use all that.
I see. So you
but I bought something. I bought some of that other. I mean, I bought
probably about the 6 stones.
Yeah, I bought up to the. I didn't buy the 15K, but I bought like the 1K and the 5K or whatever.
Wow.
So I spent
does Enzo know that you did that?
I have no idea what Enzo knows.
Because he would not be happy.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell him.
Let's just keep it a secret. Dubes, we are tier 2.
Yeah, we didn't quite make it to tier 1. We thought we would have, but I guess we didn't. So yeah, we're gonna have to fight the first war in tier 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have to win the first war.
That should bring us up to tier 1 for the last 11 wars. We weren't expecting them to lock the tiers in place, which kind of sucks, but you know, I understand why they did it.
Right.
Because of all the people that like to tank and everything, but kind of hurt us a little bit there.
Yeah. Yep.
Because our plan was to get back up into tier 1 during the off season.
Yeah. It went up like 80 shards or something. The loyalty went up a bit. The 5-star shards went up a bit. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's not a huge increase or anything. But I mean, it all adds up. Over a few seasons, like, it'll make a difference. But I would have like wanted to push even if they didn't update the rewards. I just miss it.
Yeah, we've been off it for
like 3 seasons. Or
3 seasons, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to war again.
Screw that.
Break time over.
It won't. No, it will. That's ridiculous. Of course it will. I mean, you can do the math, dudes. Like, it will.
Hey, Dubes, I couldn't help but notice that you misspelled my my raid to Brian yesterday. Couldn't help but notice that.
He even noticed.
Brian did notice you.
It's exciting. Look at you getting big time.
Oh yeah. When you go from 2 to 4 in the raid, you know, it makes a big difference.
Did you notice when he raided you?
Yeah, you were there. Then I had to fight the champion.
No, Dubes, it's not just the per war one though. It's also the season rewards. Plus the extra 5-star shards and the extra loyalty is nice. But honestly, like I said, I miss it mostly for the fun of it. Even more so than like the rewards of it. But I know some people like they're not gonna want to do it unless the rewards are better. So I'm happy they at least buffed it somewhat. But it was by far my favorite part of the game. Like by far my favorite part of the game. There was nothing close. Like AQ is just something like you have to do. But war is something that like I would look forward to like every day.
Nothing feels better than a 0 death clear in a battle group.
Yeah,
Nothing in the game feels better than that.
I agree. Stop taking so many bosses then.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm not volunteering for this shit.
I know, I'm always like, hey, I'm available.
I'm thinking to myself,
No one
okay,
responds.
there's
like,
there's
alright.
there's 10 of us, and I'm me, and there's some actual good fighters in our battle group. Explain to me why I'm taking this.
That have like good matchups.
Yep. I think what he's been doing though is, he wants like he's trying to save items too, like, one person's gonna boost, so we might as well take more than one. I don't know.
What happens if someone
And then
refuses?
he's been sending me Quake into some of these.
The
Like
stun
he
immune
never,
Modok?
yeah, and I refuse the Modok, but just in general these debuff immune and stun immune, and I don't mind, like she can do it, but he never did that before, like on all the node 27,
Right, because it's harder.
all those fights,
You can just ghost it.
he never would send her in. And I was like, hey, I could try that one. And he's like, no, we'll do this. But now with all these other stuff, he's like, oh yeah, we'll just send Quake in there. It's like,
How can you even do Modok? Because if he throws a single heavy in the corner, you're
that's why
dead.
I told him. That's why I told him if he gives me a heavy in the corner, I'm gonna burn.
Yeah, you're gonna just
Like
die instantly.
I have to start telling him I can't do it. I'm
It's
gonna
so
die. I mean, I actually could do it because that wasn't a stun immune. But it's like, why take that chance? It's not the best option.
Yeah, B Daniels, he has like 50% evade. That's just for a Corvus charge. They set up 6.1 just so Corvus could get a bunch of charges. So enjoy. Yeah, we'll see.
And then I did a stun immune mini boss fight against oh shoot, what's his name? Guy with the whistle arrow.
Yondu?
Yandu.
The whistle
And-
arrow?
Yeah. And I wasn't even thinking about that, and I ended up bleeding out. Like I thought back, I was like, geez, I've never fought Yondu with Quake.
Yeah, that's not really a good matchup because he himself is like stun immune basically.
Right, and he can bleed through blocks. So that has to be a dex fight, which again in war is really not
Especially
ideal.
against the Yondu when you can just bring a ghost.
Right. There's other options. It's like, but he looks at the other parts of the nodes and he's like, oh, that's perfect for Quake. It's like, ah. It's like, yeah, but is it?
Yeah, Bdaniels, don't use Omega. Just bring in Corvus, get your charge, and close your eyes and 5-hit combo SP2 and move on. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten a single mini boss in the second section. Even though like in the last bunch of wars, like I've been like pretty healthy going into the end.
Yeah.
And last war we were up like 20 at the end, and I was just like, do you want me to just take this like bishop? Like, can you guarantee you won't die? I'm like, well, no, I can't guarantee it, but probably be okay. Like, no, wait for Pete. Like, alright, we're gonna wait till Pete and hope Pete wakes up.
Right.
Because that's, that's smart always, you want to count on Pete. 37 million. Alright, so that means I'll at least make 40. That's good. Think I'll get him? We'll see. I think there's a chance, but there's a good chance I'll miss. I think the community is going to be devastated if I miss again.
Oh yeah, they will. They will. Probably protest.
They'll boycott Kabam until they give me a Cell Suit Spidey.
Right.
Unless there's like a major deal coming up, then they'll boycott after. We'll boycott on July 5th, guys.
Yeah, 4 out of the last 5 wars. I just looked at it. 4 of the last 5 wars have been MVP.
Nice.
That tells me that I'm taking too many minis and too many bosses.
It's pretty funny. 151 Legend
Sim
tag,
Supreme's
yeah.
been really good for bosses lately, so.
Yeah, because they've just put Champion, right?
Champion or Medusa.
Yeah.
But this past war, since he just saved Brett's Sim Supreme. Instead had me take 3 minis.
3?
Plus the first, well, it was actually, no, it was more than 3 because I took Iron Man Infinity War in those first 2 minis.
Right.
After the section 1. So I took Iron Man Infinity War there. And then in section 2, I took those 2 shared fights. They're not mini bosses, but they're shared fights.
Right.
Then in the boss section, I took 3 minis.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, Matt, have a good night, man. Yeah, he's just putting you to work,
Yeah.
Making sure you're at the top of your game for the season.
And he found out that I was not.
How many wars in a row have you died?
4.
4?
Mhm.
Nice.
And 3 out of 4 of those I was MVP.
That's. I think you get credit for dying for MVP, because.
No, you have to finish the fight. Like, if you go back in and finish the fight, you still get credit for it.
Oh.
It's basically it's based off percentage of nodes cleared. That's all it is.
And I guess since you're hogging all the fights, you get MVP.
Yeah, if you get the most fights, you get MVP. That's all it is. It has nothing to do whether you live or die. As long as you finish the node.
It's so weird. How can it not matter if you die?
Yeah, it's just all MVP is based off of the nodes cleared, the percentage of the map you cleared. So if you're MVP, then that just means you fought more fights than everybody else, or you eventually won more fights than anybody else.
That used to be me.
Yep.
Power start 1 boost. I think I have 5.
Oh, I'll need to pick that up because I used Power Start 1 on those 3 minis.
Did you get through all 3 of them on 1 boost?
I did. I got all and I had over a minute to spare.
Yeah, I did 4 fights with Morningstar once on a boost.
Yeah, I had the Corvus on steroids there, and Power Start 1, and I had the Cosmic Boost going.
And you still died.
Yeah, well, I didn't do the Cosmic Boost the first time. That's actually why I think I messed up. Like, I go into that fight and I thought to myself, why didn't I Cosmic Boost there? I should have put the Cosmic Boost there, and then I got hit in the face. As I'm thinking that.
You get a percentage if you don't finish the fight. You can clearly see it on the main boss. Oh, do you? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I feel like if you die, you're like much more likely to get MVP than if you don't.
That's not the case.
That's how it feels. Like
Well,
I've gotten
if you
MVP.
die, I mean, you're probably getting some of the more difficult fights, so you're getting more fights, and
Yeah, maybe.
and people that don't have a lot of fights, if you only have like 3 or 4 fights, you're less likely to die, so you're gonna not get MVP. You just don't have as many fights.
I'm actually gonna finish all my 5 stars.
I'm not. I'm basically done with I'm up to 13.6 in the feature. I think that's going to be enough for.
That's plenty.
I think I was going to just go to 14 and call it good. I'm not going to do any arena in the morning. Let everything refresh for the noontime restart. Noon for me.
Yeah. So you have to wait till noon to see the offers. I get the offers at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, every day at 10 a.m. I check the offers.
I almost never check the offers. I'll look in if I see something in Battleground chat that someone's talking about. Oh, look at this deal. I might go look at it, but
Yep, every day at 10 a.m. I restart the game and check the offers.
then you check with Enzo on his whale rating.
Yeah. Can I buy this Enzo? Yes! Okay. Someday he'll say no. Someday. Probably not. The only thing, but he doesn't buy the 4-star rank up stuff.
Yeah, why would you at this point?
But if that man sees like a tier 2 alpha, oof, watch out. I really like that like one whale was like really poor value, probably still buy.
Right.
That was so funny.
Yeah, he had a pretty funny system there. But I learned today it does not apply to me. Because what did he say? He said the only reason you wouldn't get this deal is if you were free to play or you ran out of money, or no, free to play or you ran out of money. And then I said, or your wife told you you already spent too much on the game. And then he had to clarify that these ratings are not for those with children and wives and families, and yeah. Well, I want an equal opportunity system where I can, see a rating.
Make your own system.
That's what I was saying. It might involve like range from 2 whales to 2 crabs.
No, you can't use whales and crabs. That's Enzo's thing.
Whatever.
You gotta use a different animal.
I don't see a patent on it.
Dude, back off. Whales are Enzo's thing.
Whales are not just Enzo.
The disrespect is appalling here.
There's a guy in the community with whale in his name.
Yeah, but I like ours more.
It's either a cow or a whale. I'm not sure which.
I wish he did deal reviews. That would be funny.
I get a feeling it would be similar to what Enzo has. Because that's actually the mentality of some people. like the one whale. I mean, terrible deal, but I'll probably buy it anyway.
Exactly. At least I don't buy like the really bad ones. Hell, I skipped the last T5B deal. I've skipped the last couple T5B deals.
I'm trying to figure out why I wasn't getting any poise charges for my Spider-Man here. But
You're using a different one.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. The new one doesn't. The new one doesn't get poise either.
And when you get 5 Spider-Men in the game now, they're not just, they all have the name Spider-Man.
Right.
Like I put them all together, and the whole list said Spider-Man. And they were all different.
They're all great in their own way. Except for the other 4, they all kind of suck.
3 of them are Peter Parker.
Which ones are not? Symbiote?
No, Miles Morales.
And is Symbiote Spidey Peter Parker?
Should be, right?
I don't know. Who's the other one that's not? Oh, Spider-Gwen?
No. I didn't even count Spider-Gwen. No, the
Oh.
four of them. It was just one of those was. Let me look at.
How many
I'm pretty
Spideys
sure
are there? 4 or 5?
there's 5 Spider-Men,
Right.
and then you get Spidey-Gwen too. Look at, I'm pretty sure Symbiote is Peter Parker, but I could be wrong. I'm looking at it right now.
I assume that's for DAP.
What is it?
It says, would you
Oh, now, yeah, it's Peter Parker.
symbiote Spidey is?
Yeah. The bio says one of Peter Parker's most famous and notorious costumes enters the contest.
Who's not Peter Parker?
Just
Miles, obviously.
Miles.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's the only one?
Yeah, the rest of them are Peter Parker. That's just an obscene number of characters for one character.
Yep. I think we've had enough. Stark Spidey was good enough to be the last Spider-Man.
And going back to that whole wifey bedroom favors thing, yeah, I'm not too worried about that. She'll give in long before I will.
Remind me to bring that up on your next stream.
Right. She would not punish herself like that.
Oh man. DAP after dark, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. You know it.
Oh man. 350 streak. Beautiful. 37.46.
I remember when the only feature grind I went for, I had over 1,100 arena fights.
And you missed.
And I missed Sinister.
Did you go round 2 like I told you to?
I did not, and I probably should have.
What'd you put up
But that
round 1?
that was a completely free grind.
But that's a tough grind. That's like all your 4 stars, like every 2 hours.
Oh yeah. I was almost non-stop.
Yeah.
Put up over 1,100 arena fights. Oh
I mean, that's even more. Like for Namor, I only did 777 win streak.
Unfortunately, I did lose my streak once.
Yeah.
So my highest win streak was only 713.
Yeah.
But
that's a ridiculous amount of fights.
I was trying to push the envelope on my 4 stars, and I lost my streak.
Brian got a death match today, but he survived it.
Yeah, I had I remember in that grind I actually had 3 of them. I survived 2 but lost 1.
Yeah, I try to avoid them.
Yeah, I do too. It's just, you know, sometimes you mess up. Sometimes you dap it up.
Yeah, we finally got a new Prestige update today. We hadn't seen one in like several hours.
Yeah.
Can't even count it by the day anymore. Now it's by the hour.
One. I love the second one where he just cuts it to 7 people.
Yeah.
So that Kay doesn't feel bad.
I know.
And then I think Tater started to feel bad because he PM'd me saying, "Hey, is this bothering you? Because we can stop." Like, no, it's fun.
Does he did that? He's never PM'd me about something like that.
Yeah.
When people make fun of me, what the?
Yeah, he just wanted to make sure that you know. I was like, it's fine. I have no problems with that. The only time I get upset is when I die in war. I told him.
Yeah.
That's only because of my own stupidity.
Yep. Should we open a Cavalier Crystal?
It's up to you, sir.
You decide.
Well, what are you gonna use the 1,900 units on?
I don't know.
What's your plan for your units, sir?
I don't really have a plan. I mean, I guess 6.3.
Then open a crystal.
Alright. Only because you made me.
Because I know that you didn't earn all those units.
You're the honorary Enzo.
I know you did not earn those units because you had less than that not too long ago.
Well, that seems unlikely.
You have
Alright.
not been out unit grinding me. I got you a 6-star.
Yeah, not bad. I'll take that. Cool. I always love the chat reaction when I like get super lucky. People
It's a
like,
new one too, so that's great.
yeah, that was worth 200 units, right?
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dap. Thank you. Cool.
All right, I'm gonna get off to bed though because one, it's 3:35 in the morning, and two, my computer battery is low and I don't want to plug it in, and three, my grind is over. So,
All right, man. Have a good night.
all right,
Thank you
I'll
for the new 6-star.
welcome. All right, I'll catch up with you guys later.
All right, see ya. Yeah, I was gonna head out too, but I'm gonna run my new 6-stars before I head out because I can get some more points that way. How do I have 2 new champs? Oh, the 2-star Green Goblin. That's cool. Another 6-star to add to the arena grind. That's awesome. Any new 6-star is a great for 200 units. Personally, that's my opinion at least. Dubes, I know you're happy for me. Oh shit, too early. Alright. Oh, that gives me even arena teams. Now I have exactly 36 stars. Sweet. What's up, DJ? I'm not gonna be able to run him tomorrow. Yeah, no way. But that's okay. Need 2,000 shards for a 5-star feature. Well, get to grinding. Alright, so that's going to be it for me. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. I'll be back tomorrow. No, like, crazy grind like this, but, well, not that this has been a crazy grind, but, yeah. Thanks again to everyone who's here tonight, and have a good night, everybody. See ya.